Hi everyone. Sorry, I got cut off. I was just starting the third house, right? And I didn't realize it until I did fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. Mother F. I went all the way. Look, the video stopped at third house. I went all the way to the ninth house. I was on a roll. I was like, there was so much information. I just hope I can tune into it again. But interestingly, where it's leading, the song that's on right now in the background is a song called Peligro, which means danger. And he doesn't hold back. He's calling her dangerous. Hold on. Whoever sees you would never think that is masked a serpent, a dangerous serpent. A lot of capriciousness and vanity has led me to ruin and poverty. My mother said, danger, son of mine, you're gonna fail. So he says, to your funeral, not even a dog would go. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the point of this is as we were, divine feminine, divine masculine, whoever this reading is resonating for, your person has found some kind of value in a group that has connected them to you, okay, in some way. And this person has released themselves from a very toxic situation, a karmic situation. So where I left off with you was, this is a very narcissistic energy, emotionally manipulative, a person that's very disruptive. So the truth finally came out. Words were spoken, things were broken, spells, bonds were broken. That's it, over, done, right? Now we have here the rope in the conservatory with Miss Peacock. Leo or Aquarius is breaking their ties in a situation. And I went very deep into what I was seeing was that in this home, this connection, it's like the ties are severed. And it doesn't have to be in the sense of like let's just say, in this case, it does seem like separating from a very karmic energy. They don't want to be attached. They don't want to be associated with this energy. They don't want this energy with them in their home, in their space. This energy could be coming through an individual that they're surrounded by, that that they've invested in at some point, because they're obviously in their space. It's very personal. And now they're making it very impersonal. So it could be as simple as our dynamic is done. It's changing to something totally different. It doesn't necessarily always mean an end to an actual relationship with someone, but the way you interact with that person is completely different, okay? And I think that's what this partner of yours might be experiencing. If it isn't you, what they're experiencing is a severing of ties to an energy. This energy is no longer personal for them. This energy is no longer affecting them personally. They're no longer attached to it. So it's like almost irrelevant what the energy does. It's indifference. There's an indifference here. And the reason is because we have the candlestick with the wrench in reverse in the dining room. The partnership wasn't working at all. And it was disrupting romance. It was disrupting your ability, if it was for a sexual connection, if it was romantic, if it was about producing children, if it was about creativity, just the creation process in itself was being hindered, or was being somehow it was being like wrecked. Like they were putting a wrench in your ability to create. Okay? This energy, whether that's you or your person, the energy was, once it was spoken and things were broken, okay? The connection, the emotional connection, completely severed. In that way, the emotional connection in that way in which this person had that connection to this narcissistic energy in their environment, in their home, it's severed because they realize how it affected their creative process or their ability to create in general, whether that's creating a positive romantic connection, whether that's connecting, being able to even procreate or to create something, of a works of some kind, okay? It was affecting them, their heart chakra. It was affecting their ability to even love in a certain way. So now, because they were able to sever that, now this person wants commitment, double commitment, the rope in the in the billiard room. So they're willing to work on it, and it's mutual, okay? Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, you and your person are now in a place where you're completely open to commitment to one another, to working on this commitment day in and day out, to make it work, to be together, to solidify this bond that you've created. You value each other and you want to work on it. You want to bring balance to your connection. So this connection, I feel like with this energy being severed, it's going to happen very quickly, okay? Because it's already set in motion in some way. We have, as we mentioned before, Aries or Libra in the library with Colonel Mustard in the reverse. Aries or Libra, your partnership is like you're breaking ties with anything that's projecting illness or that doesn't work or that is critical of what you do or how you do it. You're breaking ties with anyone or anything that makes you feel insufficient or inadequate. Also, this connection with your divine person, because you were able to break this entity, this tie, whatever this was, there's an understanding that as you're an individual and your partner is also a sovereign individual, this partnership, it's like you understand why this energy was interfering. This is Virgo energy in reverse, okay? It was interfering with your ability to be one in a certain way, to connect as one. But there's an understanding that you are, like, as you release yourself from any toxic energies, you become more and more aware of yourself, right? And when the more aware you are of yourself, and your partner is also doing this, your divine partner is also becoming more and more aware of themselves. As you clear that energy, you realize more and more how you affect one another in a certain way, or how the dynamic gets affected by this interference, okay? There was a strong interference in whether it's in the physical body, maybe just I'm even getting like a psychosomatic connection, perhaps. So that was healed. It's like you said no to illness, you said no to just all negative interference. So in the the hall, in the hall we have the library with the, what do you call this? The pipe. This is letting me know that you and this person are you're about to have a lot of private time for this relationship. It's about commingling. It's like you're merging your energies so deeply. I feel like this is deep. You're going to dive very deep into each other's like soul. It's like you might get away from society, you might get away from the public eye, you might go into you're about to go into your private space with your person and be prepared for a lot of merging of energies. Okay, a lot of merging of your energies. It's almost like, because this energy is now severed, whatever this was that was creating this very difficult time for you guys to connect on a very real level, now that it's over, it's like you're able to express this to one another. And it's like you're going to be 24/7 on one another for a while. This is giving me the scene from Twilight, when Bella and Edward have their honeymoon. And they made the joke about how, I forgot their names, the other couple, when they had their wedding night, they were at it for forever, like a very long time of intimate connecting. Okay, so getting lost into each other, but having the private space to have that moment or that experience or something like that. And then we have